What is up, everyone? It is Jonathan Order of Gaming here with more of NASCAR 21 Ignition kind of previews of stuff and news of the game. And what you see here is the paint booth that they're going to have in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through it first and then kind of maybe break down a little bit of it. It's a really fast 35-second clip. It is like that's one thing about this company. They don't like to show anything more than maybe a couple minutes of stuff. I don't know if that's really good at advertising it, but you know, that's how they want to do it. I would prefer to have a little bit more extra stuff shown, you know, 5 to 10 minutes or so. But I mean, those dead divers were good, but you know, I think sometimes you need to show just a little bit more, slow it down a little bit, so people can really truly get an understanding what's in the game. But yeah, let you show this here, and then I'll kind of break it down. Okay, so let's go back here. Turn off the mic. Kind of get back to the beginning here. So you see a lot of things, you know, done already. What's different is all the amount of paint or colors. When I say paint, colors that you have for options. Now, granted, the Heat series did have this, but now this goes more in depth. I mean, look how you have the darkest of reds, you know, all the way to white, everything, and you know, purple, blue, you know, and then called magenta and light blue and what all that stuff, right? And not only it's not just like certain areas you can paint. You have the body, you have side skirt, spoiler, roof rails, wheels, the wheel stripes like this right here, around that. I mean, definitely really good details out of this game. Showing the spoilers again, that's awesome. You can do that. The tires. Then you see the car itself, what kind of body you want, gloss, metallic, probably, and then numbers. It looks like you have all the numbers in there. Font size, thickness of it. You have to go for slow. Shadow direction and outline thickness is in it, and then slant, how much slant you want in the number. There's a lot of sponsors. It looks like to me, and what I've heard from other people, that these are all Joe Gibbs Racing sponsors, and don't know if they're gonna have any other sponsors. They do also have the 21 Ignition and Motorsports games in there, and then you have all these shapes you can put in there, and this is where we get into that big details of this paint booth again. Beforehand, it was you just basically had a generic body, generic paint, and stuff like that, and it was really nothing we can do. But now with this, you can make old, you know, throwback schemes. A lot of people in the beginning, you kind of showed, you know, this here, or you know, here, look at that. Actually, look at this. It's I don't think it's necessarily the E, but you can make it look like the E, maybe skew it so it's turned into the E or the 3 or whatever, like, you know, the DEI days of NASCAR. So you can make, you know, back in the day, paint schemes and stuff like that. So that is going to be so cool to see that you can do that. More shapes, colors. I mean, they go to really a lot of detail in this. Of course, it goes so fast, guys. There's some details here, sponsors, M&Ms, all that stuff. Again, looks like all Joe Gibbs. And let's see, you know, you can put them wherever you want on the car. Doesn't necessarily have to go in direction. Now, The one thing I would like to see, I don't know if the number has to be right in the center, or if you can actually slide it one way or the other, because I wouldn't be surprised if some people start putting the number where it is going to be in the next gen card. But you know, we'll see. I'm not sure if you can do that or not. But then again, it's all of these details of where the sponsors go, and you can put them anywhere you want. The size. Again, you can do anything you want. It goes so fast. I wish they would see. This is the thing I want to show you to you guys, but it's so fast. It's hard to pinpoint one thing. And let's see here, and DeWalt, and you can slide it wherever you want it. And then there's the finishing touch of the Mustang. Obviously, you can do it to the Chevy and Toyota as well. But that's pretty much how the paint booth is going to be. And I'm not a person that really cares about doing too much paint scheme stuff or my own kind of stuff to it. But, you know, I may spend a stream on my Twitch stream doing this. Maybe just have fun. Make it a little bit more details. Try to maybe make a throwback car. We'll see. I'm not really good at doing this stuff. But it would be cool to do this. And everybody's been begging for a paint booth, and I think this is as close as you probably can get of having it perfect. People say it reminds them of the NASCAR 15 and things like that. I think the Technics days were probably the best ones you had, and so I feel like this is probably a really, really good paint booth for this year. Obviously, you hope they get more sponsors, and right now it looks like it's just more or less Joe Gibbs. And also NASCAR, or the Motorsports Games and NASCAR 21 Ignition sponsors. But besides that, we'll see maybe down the road if they can get more sponsors from other teams. I know it's difficult. You know, you have to go through a lot of red tape to get these sponsors to be in the game. So, and obviously you wouldn't be able to, maybe unless you have an age verification in this game, which probably you will, due to the fact of, you know, Kevin Harvick's car and stuff, that you would see a verification. Maybe if you had that unlocked, maybe you can have beer sponsors in here. So obviously down the road you'll get more sponsors. It's just going to take some time. But guys, that will do it for this one. Let me know what you think of this news and what you think about the paint booth. Do you like it? Do you wish there was something a little bit more or something? Let me know in the comments below. And that will do it for this one. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to this channel and you would like to see more of this NASCAR 21 Ignition content, consider subscribing. I will say this quickly. I do plan to make the career mode as soon as I get the game on the pre-order date on October 26th. I'll probably make a video first of my thoughts of the game so far when I first get it, and then start the career mode that day as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.